Okay, we live. My little sad. I'm a little bit here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I got a tickle. Wait, I got a tickle. In my contour area. Ooh, I got a tickle right here. Ooh, we gotta get rid of that tickle. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna jump right in. I'm using the Warrior 2 palette. Pretty colors. So we're gonna be popping this on the lid, this in my crease, and this under my brow bone. So yes, I'm excited. We're gonna jump into the look. Welcome in. Don't forget to say hi, Diana, and like and follow. You know what I mean? Like the video. So yes, we're gonna do a simple smoky eye look today. Okay, it's very simple because there's no wing. You don't gotta blend too crazy. It's very simple. It looks like it's very intricate, but it's not. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit more because I really want you guys to see the blend. It looks like one color, but that's what you want. You don't want it to look like each color. You don't want to see the burgundy, then the orange, and then the brown. You want it all to like flow like water. So I'm going to show you exactly how I achieve this. So we are going to blend this out. Let me get my mirror. So we're just going to blend this out. I recommend using a base concealer. Try it. I tried it. I don't like it. So yeah. So I use the P. Louise base in number 2. She's always running sales. So catch her when she has a sale. So yeah, I'm just going to blend this out. I like to put my base on prior to me coming live because then the base starts to get nice and tacky and semi-dry. So then when you're blending shadows on top, it blends like a dream. Okay. So you don't put wet, you don't use eyeshadow on top of wet base. Okay. So you do use a little bit, blend it out. But I like to apply mine, like I said, off camera so it can kind of, dry and do its thing. So we're just going to pat this here. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this burgundy right here, like I showed you guys, on a fluffy brush. I don't really like to use packer brushes for this kind of look because you want it to blend on its own. So we're gonna blend it out, okay? So we're gonna get that burgundy. Thank you for liking the video, appreciate y'all. So we're gonna get the burgundy and we're going to work the burgundy on my actual lid, okay? So we're just going to pack it. I'm not tapping off the excess because I'm not dipping into too much color, but I do want the shadow to be opaque. So I'm going to be tapping in a few times. So we're just going to tap on our actual lid. Well, my actual lid. And you can do this with one shadow. You can do it with 2 shadows. You know me. I got to feel, even though it's a natural look, I still got to do my thing. So yeah. So we're just going to blend. And we're going to work our way up, okay? Work your way up. Just letting the brush do its thing. Hold your brush very loosely. You don't want to hold it too tight because the brush is not going to be doing the work for you. You're going to be doing the work. So we're just going to tap. And then we're going to blend a little bit. Okay, so we're blending on its own. We're not adding any shadow as of yet. And we're just going to blend. Okay, so it's going to look like this. It's going to look crazy, but it's okay. So we're just going to keep blending. I'm going to blend a little bit into my brow bone because this is actually where my brow bone begins because I'm hooded. So I'm going to go into another color, and that's going to be this kind of terracotta color. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really good with explaining what colors look like. I'm like always like nude kind of color. Yeah, look, it's a terracotta color. And I'm going to use another fluffy brush. And we're just going to pack on the color and we're going to tap it at first. It doesn't matter if the color gets on the burgundy. I don't really mind because we're going to be blending anyway. So we're just going to tap the color on. I'm getting more color on the tip. I need more color on the tip, excuse me. So we're just going to pack that color on right where that burgundy ended, and we're going to start to blend. Okay, so we're going to go back and forth. Get more color. In a second, we're going to start to pick up that burgundy, but we're going to build this color up first. So these are one of the looks that you basically can just throw on, but just be mindful of how much color you use. So I would suggest a little at a time. That's why I'm going back in and building up. Okay, so this is what we have. Now we're going to go back with that burgundy. It's going to be a lot of back and forth with the burgundy and the terracotta color, only because I need that blend. So we're going to get more color, and we're going to tap right on top of where it meets. So where the burgundy and that peachy color kind of meets, we're going to tap first. I'm going to tap it, and then we're going to blend. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to go back with that orange because we need her. We don't need her to be seen, but I like that blend. So we're going to go right on top, and we're going to blend. So that's why I said you can use two colors, because you're going to need another color to blend out if you don't want to use one color. So if you use one color, it's going to be easier because you're just going to be blending it up and away from each other, away from the base, and then you're just going to be feathering it out. There you go. So you're going to blend and feather out if you use one color. If you use two colors, like I'm doing now, you're going to use your base color, which is the burgundy, and then your blending color, which is the orange. So we're just going to blend. Okay, now we're going to take that burgundy and we're going to work our way up. So it's literally like we're chasing each other with the color. So the burgundy is always going to be chasing the orange, and then the orange has to solidify themselves, if you're following me. So we're going to go back with the burgundy and we're going to blend. Because ultimately the burgundy is the dominant color, so you have to see more of the burgundy than any other color. Okay, so now I'm going to go into a brown just to tone everything down and blend in under my brow bone. So I'm going to go in with this soft brown right here. And where's my brush? Perfect. So we're going to get this and we're going to blend, and I'm also going to connect this to my nose contour like I always do. So you want to get it, and then we're going to pull it here. So we're going to blend out this edge really quickly, and then we're going to pull it down. We're going to go back with that brush with the orange. No more color. We're just blending. I'm going to pick up some more color. And we're going to blend it. So the key to a nice eyeshadow look is literally blending, but you can overblend. So, you know, just keep an eye on how dark and opaque you want the look to be, and you should be fine. More burgundy. And I'm just going to walk it all over. So I'm literally tapping. I'm not going to blend. I'm just literally tapping. Yep. There we go. Yep. It's the only difference is this one I cut. I'm not going to cut this one, so that's fine. And we're going to take some more orange just to blend some more of that brown. So it's really a simple look. It's just blending the colors so that they look like one and that they're cohesive. Perfect. I'm going to take my brow bone color, which is going to be my highlight, my NC43, my usual highlight, and I'm going to blend that under my brow bone. Hello? Yes, this is her mom. How can I help you? I'm good. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. Yes, we got that straightened out, thank God. I think one of the nurses there, she called me and she sent me what she needed. Yeah, so we're all set. Thank you so much for calling. I truly appreciate it. All right. Enjoy your day. Bye. Excuse me, sorry y'all. So yes. So the look, I just want to cut this really. I want to okay. So for me, it's gonna bother me. So I'm gonna take some concealer. Let me see. Perfect. I'm gonna take some concealer, whatever was is left on here, and I'm going to cut it because to me it's not gonna seem the same unless I cut it. And I gotta blend under this brow bone a little bit more, just a little bit more, so that they are matching. A matter of fact, I'm gonna take some of whatever's left here, and I'm going to pop it here because I went a little high on the brow bone, which is annoying, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix it. So this is just some, I think this is Too Faced. Yeah, some Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Sand. And I'm going to pat it because I want under my brow bone to be lighter. Come on, pat. There we go. Yes. Because if it's not the same, it's going to bother me. So yeah. So I'm just going to pat that concealer. Pat that concealer, get a little bit more, and then we're just going to pat it. There we go. Because if it's not light, I'm not going to like it. So I'm going to wipe that brush off, that same brush, and I'm going to take my NC43, the same powder I'm going to use to dust off my setting powder under my eyes, and I'm just going to pat it to set that concealer. I think I went a little too high, but it's okay. I was able to fix it. We're fine. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Pat that in, and I'm just going to do a little bit more blending. So we're going to take a little bit of that soft brown color from this palette, and we're just going to blend a little bit. Okay. And that's pretty much it. I'm a perfectionist, so we're going to blend a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Take a soft brown, and I just want to blend right here. Perfect. So you can see a little bit of the peach, a little bit of the burgundy, and you definitely can see that brown. So with me being the perfectionist that I am, I have to cut the other side because it's going to bother me. So whatever concealer is left, I'm just going to try to mimic this cut real quick, even though I'm not even doing a wing. It's just something that I have to do. It's going to bother me. So yeah. Yes. And then I'm going to drag it down. But when you're working on an area that is already set with powder, your best bet is to pat. Just like how I fixed under my brow bone because I wanted it to have a little highlight. Please, when you're going over, because you can go over an area that's already set. You can go over cream that's set, liquid that's set, concealer that is set. Just pat your way down, and you'll be fine. Do not try to drag because it will be a disaster. Okay. So we're just going to finish this. Okay, so because in my mind, it's not going to look the same. I'm going to take that same brush, but I'm going to wipe it off. And we're going to pat this area. Okay, this area already had banana powder. So I'm going to try to put some back. Where is my, oh, I put my sponge over here. It fell. The sponge must have fell. It's okay. I'll get a new sponge. So we're just gonna get a sponge. I don't know where mine went, but it's fine. This is the sponge from Morphe. So I'm just gonna take it, and I love it because it has like this edge. So I'm gonna cut my little fake wing liner because it's gonna help me do that. So we get a little bit. Normally I tap it off, but let me show you guys what I'm doing. So this is the powder. I like to use the powder. There we go. I like to use the powder on a flat surface. So I will get the powder on here and then I'll tap it off. Okay? So that you're not getting too much powder. And we're going to just set this area. Okay? And we're going to do the same thing for the other side. If you wanted to break down the bridge of your nose, you can. Because the powder is here and I don't believe in wasting anything. So we're just going to go down the bridge of the nose, touch up that nose contour, and we're going to be good. I'm going to let that bake for a little while because that concealer is wet. So yeah, my favorite setting powders are Night Banana Powder, Sasha Buttercup, and my Dermablend. I don't know where she went, but she's somewhere around here. I had her yesterday. But yeah, those are my three favorite powders because here it goes. Nope, that's not it. But oh, here she goes. I was baking my brows with it and I didn't put it back. My Dermablend, my favorite. All-time favorites. So when Ulta has a sale, I always try to get 3 and 4 because they're very expensive. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I'm just going to touch up my nose contour. So I'm going to take Coco Naughty from Fenty Beauty. I mean, I like her. I keep saying it, but I don't know. Something about her products. But anywho, we're going to get some powder. And I'm going to go and I'm going to connect it to my crease. So we're just going to pop that here. Okay. And just blend that out. And literally the look is done. I hope when I'm done, when I wipe it off, I hope that it's not too crazy. But we're going to work around that. We're going to work around it. Let me get my brush. So I'm going to take a Real Techniques brush. I actually really love this brush for under eyes to blend and to set and to knock off the powder. So this is what is this? This is a setting brush. And we're going to take that NC43. And I'm just going to push in that setting powder and we're going to begin to finish the face. I literally finished the face off camera. You know, because it's a simple look and I didn't want to like bore you guys with the whole face routine because literally I do my face routine all the time. But yeah, you see, like it's not an issue here. Love it. So it bakes it and then it just makes it look like I have a wing, but I really don't. So yeah, I like that look because not every look deserves a wing and not every day I want to do a wing. So yeah. So wherever I put concealer, I'm going to put this powder. I didn't put it around my mouth, but I will. Okay, you guys know I love my tried and true NC45. She can tell you how much I love her because she's almost gone, but it's okay. So we're going to take it on a MAC 150 brush, and we're just going to blend everything in really quickly. I think I'm going to pop on some more blush. I should have some blush left over. It's like a pinky, peachy kind of blush, just to, you know, whatever's left on the brush. And then we're going to lightly contour the face. So we're going to go back with that Coco Naughty. Okay. Mom Scott. Hey, Mom Scott, girl. I didn't even see you say, hey, girl. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of her. And we're going to go and just blur this little line I got here because it's going to bother me. And we're going to blur. So I'm overlapping with the blush. Let me zoom y'all out. Y'all out a little bit too much. Yeah, because I'm doing the face and y'all can't see. I mean, you can see, but you can't see. See? So yeah. Okay, and I baked my brows, so we're good with that. So I'm going to set the face first. I'm gonna prep. Yeah, let's set the face. Let's set the face. So you know I love my Morphe. I can't help it. I love my Mac Studio Fix, but sometimes the spring it's a little. But this is my tried and true. So we're gonna wet set. Don't keep your eyes open like me when you're setting your face, because I've been setting my face for years. So don't keep your eyes open, but it doesn't bother me. So yes, so we have a wet set. Everything is going to melt in. You will see in a minute. But I'm just gonna wear my lashes like I've been wearing all week because that's just what we do. I'm not sure if I'll go live again tomorrow. Usually I don't go live on Fridays, but who knows? But just in case I do, turn on your post notifications to all, and whenever I go live, you'll get the notification. So we're gonna just pop the lashes on. Okay, so we're gonna let that do its thing, but in the meantime, I'm gonna use my two favorites. If I'm not using cork and chestnut, I'm using the dupes from Julia's Place. That's just how it goes. So I'm gonna take my cola and my So Rare, and we're going to line. So that was So Rare. I like to clean and do makeup at the same time. I'm a mommy. I'm like, okay, let's clean and cook at the same. Let's cook and clean at the same time. So we're gonna blend this. Okay, So Rare. Hey, Tiffany. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. So we're going to pop the lashes on. These are Miss Dainties. It's kind of weird because I don't have a liner, but let's see how good I am. Let's see how good I can deliver. Okay. Okay. It's cute, cute. Very, very simple smoky eye. Especially if you don't have a lot of time. Hold on. Ooh, you trying to, come on. Okay. I'm like, okay. She's trying to, make me look bad out here. Okay, so we're gonna pop the other one on. I'm not used to popping on lashes without my liner, so yeah. Okay. Not bad for no liner, right? Not bad, not bad. I'm so used to having my liner. We're gonna pop on some shadow because there's no liner, so you can see the glue, which I hate. So we're gonna take some of that burgundy from on the lid, and we're going to take a packer brush. This is when I will use a packer brush, and we're gonna get some color, and then we're gonna flip it upside down, and we're gonna pack that glue. You do not want that glue there, trust me. Because if the glue is there, and you blink, your lid will get stuck, and this happened to me millions of times, and I don't like that. So we're just gonna blend. Okay, we're gonna blend that away, but we're gonna make sure we set it, because if we do not set it, it's gonna get stuck. So we're just gonna pat just to dry the glue. And then we're going to use that same brush that we used to blend it out, just to blend it out. Because trust me, I've done it millions of times and it drives me insane, but it's okay. It's okay. So we're going to, make sure that under here is touched up. Super pretty. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I'll make it look easy. It's just I appreciate you. In my head, I'm like, I used to look crazy, but I think practice makes perfect. And don't put a lot of stress on yourself when it comes to makeup. Makeup is supposed to be fun. That's why I come on and go live to show you guys that makeup is not stressful. It should be fun. If you don't like it, you wipe it off. It's times where I wiped it off on live and started over. And then it's times that I've had to tell myself, trust the process. And I'm like, okay, I don't know where this is going, but we're gonna trust the process. So I appreciate it. So this is from Patrick Star times Mac. This is his holiday collection. This is Baby It's Gold Outside. So we're just going to use this to highlight today. Nothing too crazy. Very simple look. Very simple look. And we're going to highlight here because you know I love to highlight there. And I love to highlight on the bridge of the nose. But yeah, that's why I go live. And a lot of people that, you know, I know, they're like, why do you go live and you're giving away secrets? And I'm like, okay, I get clients, I get booked all the time, but that doesn't mean I can't go live. Like, why would I not want to show you guys like what to do? Okay, so we're going to take a little bit here. Cupid's bow. Cute. Okay, and we're just going to take cake batter. Cake batter is just a nude. I believe this is a gloss. So we're just going to use this. I put a little bit too much on, but it's okay. We'll blend it out. I'm going to take So Rare, which is the lighter cork version of Juvia's Place. If I could get any more. Is she done? I think she's done. Dang, that was not a lot of product. But okay. I'm going to take Lux. And I'm going to go over it. This is actually one of my favorite things to do is putting on gloss and then going on top of the gloss with the liner. I just feel like it blends much better than you just doing the liner first. I always go back and do this. It's cute. And it just blends it in. And yeah. So we're going to do another wet set, I think. Why not? And yes, this is my summertime. Keep it cute. We don't have time to do anything. We're just going to do this and keep it moving. I'm going to take some of that highlight and I'm going to push it in the inner corner of my eye. Just so when I turn my head, it's a little highlight there. Super cute. We're not going to do any smoky eye under the bottom. I feel like that'll be too much. You can if you're going out at night. That'll be cute, but a smoky eye is enough for other, you know, in itself. So we're not going to do that too much. But yeah, the live is done. I adore this look. It is super cute. This is super, super cute and super easy. We use 3 colors, a burgundy, an orange, and a brown, you know, essentially just to blend right up under here. But it is super cute. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. I'm not sure if I'm going to go live tomorrow, but we shall see. Just turn on your post notifications. So if I do go live, you guys will be notified. So yes, see you later. I'm gonna put my earrings on, Tiffany, to finish out my reel because I can hear you. But yes, I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys.